Joey.
What is that?
Joey chewing through shit.
Hey,
Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit. He's like a loose dog.
Effective immediately.
That shit love? We love?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to Joey Badass, Gina Views. Shout out to Gina. Shout out to DJ Head. But unfortunately, the West Coast took a L.
New king of New York.
Definitely came to New York. Joey is definitely came to New York. First of all, none of you New York niggas suffer. Is his name J1? Jay Kid's son?
Yeah.
J1 is CJ Fly. Those are the only two New York niggas that got in the beef. Shout out to Beanie Busher, friend of the show. I saw you respond to a fan like, nah, I don't do rap beef, and then you brought up the like, nah, that was different. We had to duff that nigga out of the barbecue spot. That was different. But the fact that no New York nigga step in to help Joey and he still went basically a 20v1 and still came out untouched, unscathed. Hey, I'm rocking with it, bro.
Yeah, he ain't no help,
ain't step in yet. K-Dot ain't step in yet. Do you feel like that would be a game changer if Kendrick come in?
Doing stadium tours with SZA now. And if he do respond, it'll be no more than 4 bars in the song somewhere.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little minute before.
I'll be real with you. I don't think it's really worth Kendrick time to.
I mean, he took down Drake, so you can. Yeah. A lot of niggas is like underneath you right now.
Yeah,
you don't have to address shit for real.
Yeah,
and it's gonna
just watch everybody else on your coast get murdered.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. It's gonna look more crazier if the machine ain't behind you with this Joey beef, and then you lose just Joey beef, or like Joey keeping up with you. Like, it's gonna look crazy that he just did that to a entire coast. So yeah, niggas gotta weigh their options. Cause Joey wasn't playing. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little underwhelmed with Daylight. I thought Daylight was gonna come a little harder than that. It makes you think like, okay, you know, we say there's aliens in rap, and I feel like Daylight is an alien, but does that matter when it comes to war?
Hey yo, throw that Daylight on. It's words you ain't never heard.
Well, you know, well, this was mostly a rap. Like, this was hip hop. This is the SNL hip hop battle rapping. So I don't care about the hits, because it's not like Joey Badass got like a top 10 selling chart. You know, he got records, but it's not like he's a hit maker. So
yeah, I can agree with that.
He's in, you know, Joey, especially now, he's in those conversations with the aliens. So what are you a damn you a predator alien, or you fucking the little aliens off the Invincible series, the flies, the insects? Like, what's going on? Like, are you, like, you feel me?
I don't know. Joey got a even though he ain't make hits, I mean, let's also not like overlook that first album, that 1999. That album was fire.
Yeah, he got classic.
That was a fire album.
His last album, 2000, was fire.
Yeah, he got classic.
He got good, and then he got like a cult following too. He one of them that, like, if that's in your bag, you're gonna follow Joey. Daylight, probably the same way, but I don't know. I just feel like if I had to put Daylight and Joey side by side, I like Joey overall more than Daylight. Just from my personal opinion, my personal taste in hip hop, and how you know the lyrics go and putting stuff together. I'm more of a Joey fan.
Battle rapping and diss tracking is two different things. And I think niggas was given, of course, you know, it's deserved, Daylight's battle rapping abilities too much credit, and we in the diss track realm right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so
good point.
Diss track, you gotta, you know, be able to make songs, and you got, you know, you can't just bring that battle rapping, rapidy rap entendres and metaphors. Like, niggas ain't necessarily gonna gravitate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a question real quick?
You gotta put on wax, like what sounds good and what's easy on the ears. Kind of like you gotta lean on that more than the lyrical miracle shit that the battle rappers like to get into.
Mm-hmm.
And Joey Badass found a good medium to, like, you know, get his point across where you can hear what he's saying. You ain't got to decipher the bars crazy. You get the puns, you get the punchlines, and it sounds good.
But with that being said, isn't kind of like when you know, okay, for it's not like Joey was trying to go out there and make a Not Like Us or a back to back. He was going out there and making a diss record where I'm coming with the bars. That's why to me it was underwhelming with Daylight, because it's not like you have to make a hit song or anything like that. You just have to come with the bars. And Daylight had some shit up there, like that that one track where he had that bar. What was it like? If I would have jumped off the bridge too on some shit, like that shit was crazy. He had some shit in there, but I feel like I heard better from Daylight, just even on some playing around.
Talking about
shit.
that slow beat where he was shouting out Steez?
No,
That Word is Bond? Oh,
Yeah.
I really don't remember a lot of them shits, man. There was so much going on.
Yeah, it was. But past Daylight, when you got to the Ray Vons and the didn't Reason drop a track or some shit too?
Yeah. Like the very next day after he got mentioned in the bar.
When you got to some of these rappers, bro, y'all niggas was sounding like Kendrick on the track. Shit, when it got to Jay Hitter, I thought what he put out was cool, but you just start, if I remember correctly, you just start dissing the South. I'm like, God damn, nigga, like what the fuck, like why, like some of that shit, it was cool, but I was definitely underwhelmed by the West Coast, especially when it's 20 of y'all niggas versus one nigga. I feel like maybe somebody should have hit somebody up at some point and be like, hey, we need a real game plan. We're going to be a unified coast, and we're not letting niggas just talk crazy about the coast.
It was the wrong niggas from the West Coast stepping up to the plate, trying to come at Joey. Like, that jump session was nasty. It wasn't the right niggas in that jump session.
Y'all jump a nigga that knew karate. That's basically what happened.
Hey.
Oh boy, Scoob.
Like, it's one of them things like in the movies where a nigga at the bar, he's drinking a beer by himself. Maybe a biker nigga come up there, hey, I don't like how you looking. And he's like, man, I don't even want no problems, big dog. The nigga grab his shoulder, that nigga, that's what that nigga
Hey.
Joey flipped them niggas on the table.
Hey, that's a good analogy. Bro. That's a good analogy. I like that one.
Or Joey was the nigga at the bar, drunk, talking shit, and still ended up whipping everybody ass. Because Joey did start all this shit.
He did. And that's where I got to give him that King of New York title, because you started the shit and you finished the shit. And I respect it, bro. Yes, he is the King of New York in my opinion. Since none of y'all niggas, everybody
for his
just so happened to be busy that weekend.
Especially for his generation.
Yeah.
And that shit definitely had me wonder. I'm like, damn, where are the rappers from New York at? Like, what are y'all niggas doing?
Yeah, where's a Don Q? My bad, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say was like for y'all, Joey, man. Like if y'all had to put his like bar for bar lyrical game, where would y'all place him? Do y'all feel like he's really like that, or do y'all feel like compared to like a Nas or a Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? Like just lyrics. I mean, obviously hits and stuff, you know, is different, but bar for bar, where would y'all put Joey at? Would he be top 10 in New York?
Of all times?
Of all times, would he be
That's too
top
many
10?
niggas from New York.
Yeah. And what I'm
Hey,
going to say.
You going back to like all the generations.
Yeah.
So 10,
Okay,
10 is a
and
tough
then
list.
I would say, let me say this, like, just to make it narrow
Especially
it down
for a
a
nigga
little
like
bit,
me.
from like 20 when he came out till now, his era, do you feel like he's top 10?
What, 2010s?
Yeah, lyrically.
Well, I put him top 10 for the 2010 New York niggas. Let me think of 2010 niggas for real. I mean, probably because I can't really think of too many niggas, because that's around the time where the sound started changing and I wasn't really fucking with too many niggas up there. But
Yeah. I mean, he's the only survivor from that era of, not the only survivor, I'm not saying like everybody dead, but the only nigga that's still relevant from that era of the New York
Boom bap.
well, yeah, they was trying to bring back the boom bap and the conscious rap. He's like the only one that really went past. So yeah, he's a top 10 rapper. But what I like what he did is he solidified his space in a conversation of being a lyricist. And once you do that and you solidify that, the list doesn't really matter to me no more. You now in a lyricist category. You can hang with the best of them. It's a respect thing with you know, as a rapper, in my personal opinion, that niggas gotta respect your pen anytime they come out there and play with you.
I'm trying to think of like the New York rappers from like the 2010s, his generation, and like all I can think of like the ASAP Mob niggas, Davies, Troy Ave.
Well, Davies,
Like, help me out.
Davies
Throw some more names out.
Why Designer didn't jump in the ring? This would have got some of that dirt. No, don't do that.
No, you don't do that. You like throw the alley oop for me to just start this.
That man threw Designer in there.
Oh, boy,
Yeah. That's
And try to break it down with a straight face.
yeah. He tried. You almost got that off. Almost. You was this close.
Oh,
But yeah, shout out to Joey.
but
man.
yeah, I mean, you have to like if those are the stipulations, you have to put Joey in that, especially after he just manhandled the West Coast and made everybody mind their business on the East Coast. So yeah.
I was always a Joey fan, man. Back in the day, I always liked Joey. I thought Joey was always fire.
I always fuck with him, but I started fucking with him more recently. That 2000 album, that was one of my favorite hip hop albums. What was that? The drop last year, I believe. That was one of my favorite albums last year. And shit, him just pulling the sword out and cutting niggas up.
Yeah.
These past couple weeks. That's
okay.
You got a fan of me.
So Ab-Soul, do y'all feel like? What do y'all feel like Ab-Soul's role plays in this? Do you feel like he kind of betrayed his coast?
No.
For doing that thing with Joey, or
Nah, that was a clear setup. And plus he signed to TDE. They knew all about it before that even was recorded and edited and put out. So nah.
Even though I will,
It did get niggas the green light to do what they wanted to do. Shit, they probably put the battery in Ray Vaughn's back afterwards. All of this could be a fucking play just to like boost everybody's engagements. To be honest with you, that's where the game is now. Especially with this content shit, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, and I want to make this clear. I wasn't mad at none of the niggas for doing this, cause it makes sense. Like if let's just say Ray Vaughn would have got the best of Joey, you done put yourself in a category where niggas don't have to like at least like okay, let's see what you talking about. You
check out
like
your stuff,
I gotta check out your stuff. Like at the end of the day, Joey is for New York at least, he's a elite rapper in the New York scene. So I gotta at least check out your stuff. Reason if you would have got a little W off. All right, Reason, shit, you trying to get your shit back together? You off TDE now? Makes sense.
Now I fuck with Reason though, cause he didn't necessarily get diss, but his name was put in a bar for a punchline, and the very next day he gave that nigga a whole track with like 3 beat switch ups. So I'm not mad at that. I like that energy, and
I'm glad that niggas. I'm glad niggas got in there to see where they pens was at. Now y'all know, okay, this is the skill right here, and I'm here. These niggas are up here. People might not feel that Joey should go after a person like Kendrick Lamar, but if we take
they
away
can say the same thing about y'all. I'm going after Joey.
I was about to say, when we take away the accolades and we just go back to strictly rapping and niggas having ciphers in the hallways, maybe pill on beat. Yo, pill on beat, Swish. When it comes back to that, nigga, who is the dopest rapper, who can really rap and who can take somebody's heads off? And when you having those conversations, it doesn't matter about the accolades and who's top 10 and all that shit. Man, go out there and rap.
And I'm glad you said that, because I don't know if y'all remember that song. What is it called? One Train or A Train? Y'all remember that one? Okay.
One Train, A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, it was
like
A$AP Rocky.
Cut?
I know
you know who out rapped
yeah.
everybody on, because Joey was on there,
Big
Kendrick
Crit.
was on.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Crit, boy,
Yes.
that boy, Big Crit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That
I don't
boy,
agree.
Big
I
Crit,
remember that.
boy.
Yeah, I remember
Boy, that boy Big Crit showed
remember
out
that.
on that. I
Shout
was
out to
like,
Big Crit, man.
yeah,
I
man.
remember that. But just so we're not up here too long, hey, Slick, can you go to the group chat? This is what the Philly rappers are doing with they diss songs, and some people, it's some rappers when they say certain things, you just like, you know what, you got it, big dog. And I just want to get y'all opinion. If niggas is coming out here dissing like this, are y'all still gonna rap beef with them or have any type of beef with them? Hopefully this shit works.
Chasing to hang with facing nigga. Call quad, then rape the nigga. And bro, don't take me on no drop, cause I don't got patience, nigga. Every time a nigga play with me, the ER get a patient. We treat options like it's slavery. And I'm not gay, but we be raping nigga. Chasing to hang.
All right, man.
This is what the Philly niggas are doing out there, y'all. Yo, shout out to my Philly
Skip,
niggas.
skip,
See
skip,
your brotherly
skip.
love. But this is what's going on, bro. I just want to know, are y'all cool with this part of hip hop? where
Is that
now,
even real or is that content? TikTok content?
Gotta be.
no, this is a real song. This nigga's dead ass. Like that's dead ass real songs. Like I wish I was lying to you right now. And the nigga look like he take butt. That's the crazy part. The nigga do look like that. He like he's a booty
wild.
daddy.
Skip.
Like you might have to watch that nigga, bro.
Oh snap!
Oh man.
When you look like you do something gay, I think that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Speaking of booty bandits, man, Bossman Dlow. He got exposed.
I thought he was about to go to Kanye. All right, man. Bossman Dlow. D stands for down.
Hey man, Bossman Dlow got caught up with with a film boy, man. I don't know all the details. Let me see if I can find these text messages real quick, bro.
I'm about to say I got him.
Okay.
You want me? All right. And this is actually, a text thread. This ain't on social media. This move, so numbers were exchanged.
Yeah.
And this is real.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to announce, I don't like when niggas want to expose niggas through text and they scribble their text out or delete their text, their part of the text thread out.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah.
I don't like that. You're already losing a little bit of credibility. But all right, so I guess D-Lo texted the lady boy and was like, "What's your real name?" No. She texts, "What's your real name?" Or he texts, "What's your real name?" D-Lo said, "I ain't giving mine. You ain't give yours." And confusing how? I guess he was,
Yeah.
that's from an earlier text. The boy said, "Justin, my real name." D-Lo said, "Oh, Lord. So you is that?" That shit definitely confusing. The lady boy said, "Yeah, I know. Sorry. God made me this pretty. Laugh out loud. I understand if you're not fucking with me no more, though." D-Lo said, "I appreciate you being real." Conversation still going on. He also said, "I never did that. I don't want to be all over the blogs and shit. Just looked at your Twitter, too." And then...
Nigga saw the Twitter and was like, "Nah, I gotta really think about this. I gotta."
And then homeboy text back a whole paragraph but scribbled it out. So, yeah, who knows what bag he was in. And then the other text thread that, what's his name? Timmy Bansom.
Yeah.
The other text thread that he leaked. Bossman said, "I can see now you just do people any kind of way." He replied, "I haven't done nothing to you, though. So what you talking about?" D-Lo said, "I'm just saying, you're not genuine for real. You just about money. Fuck a bond. Fuck a real friend. Real vibe."
Real vibe.
Dude said, "All you talking about is linking up and having sex." And then Bossman said, "You act like we can pop out and be in a relationship, though. Laugh out loud." And then the last thing this nigga said was, "I mean, you started the conversation talking sexually, so what am I supposed to be thinking?"
Man.
And looking at the dates on those texts, it said September. So I was like, what did this nigga do recently for you to like want to out this nigga now?
Didn't send her a bird.
I mean, that's always a possibility.
He definitely did something with him.
It's just.
Or try to just cut her off all the way, or
Yeah.
Cut her? Him?
him. My bad.
Her, him.
Bro.
Hey,
I don't
bro.
know what niggas identify anymore. I
We
try to
ain't,
be
we,
respectful.
yeah, we ain't here being disrespectful, and we also want to say this: like, hey, if this is what Bossman Dlow want to do, this is what you want to do, big dog. Definitely sound like my man's was trying to
Ease his way in there.
yeah, trying to ease his way in
Trying
there,
to trick himself into it.
Yeah, trying to. It sounded like he just didn't want to pay for it, and really just like wanted to like vibe with shorty type shit. But I don't know, man. Hey, bro, shit.
He was trying to talk his way into that.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, man. I know what this will do to my career,
But-
but I want to trust you, shorty.
There was one
Blogs
text.
and shit.
There was one, yeah. These blogs, DJ Academics, Slick and Scoob gonna talk about it.
Damn, you trust the wrong lady, boy.
That's it. That's basically what happened, bro.
Freak niggas. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Hell no. Nigga, this is not okay. That's all I gotta say, baby. Boss man ain't boss man ain't gay, baby. Bad bitches only. I do not go both ways, baby. Y'all believe anything? Man, on messages so fake, baby. I ain't never gave my number out to no nigga. I'm a real street nigga. Yeah, R.I.P. niggas. I am not Diddy. I ain't got no time to freak niggas. Yeah. I ain't got no time to freak niggas. Bitches big so niggas got me pissed off. Nigga, y'all gon' believe a boss, so when nigga wearing lip gloss. Nigga, like a 9 to 5, that pussy tryna get off. Yeah. You can't expose me, baby. Niggas just be trolling, baby. All my bitches know me, baby. Told my bitches blow me, baby. If I'm a bitch, then show me, baby. Who else walking out the club with 80 racks just like I stole it, baby? Bitch, I'm D-Lo Curry. Bitch, I ain't gay, don't worry. Nigga, I like girlies. If you a man, if you a man, that's scary. Nigga, cause I don't want.
Hey,
That's crazy.
This also took me aback. This was like one of the messages in the DMs. Old boy sent some emojis and then said, and you was trying to hunch me raw for free at that, and look what you doing. Shaking my head, nothing surprised me with you niggas. Boss man, okay, and you didn't, the fuck? Me and you have not spoken. It was no reason for you to waste your time riding me. Fuck you and them. Shorty,
Riding me?
Writing.
Oh, I was gonna say, whoa.
Old boy sent laughing emojis. Boss man was like, never been gay in my life, so y'all broke ass motherfuckers keep talking. Thank you.
That's what he posted to social media, not dude.
Yeah, old boy was like, I'd rather be broke than freaky something gay ass rapper, Lil Dick. That's your number, boy. Why you lying? You forgot I got the same number and those texts look exactly like mine. That boy not lying on you. So it sound like Boss Man be hitting up the boys. That's I don't know, bro. But hey, that's bro, crazy. If that's what you're doing out there, man, live your life, bro. It's a new generation. You feel me? Shit, niggas ain't gonna judge you. The music's still fire.
Yeah, I mean that's starting to become more and more acceptable. So yeah, that's what you like. That's what you like.
I mean, his name is D-Lo, so he wasn't lying to niggas. Yeah. It's not like he lying to niggas.
Bro, you have an opportunity to actually get a real bag. You can take over the gay market.
You're right.
Like
you are right.
Even if this is not true, like
he could literally just say, "Hey, he could flip it. He could really flip it." And then now you got the trannies following him.
Okay.
That's another.
Gay people spend money, bro.
Yeah, they spend more money than the average.
Especially if that's what he into.
It's a fact.
That's what he into.
There's stats that prove that. If you gay, you gonna spend money.
That nigga's not doing that, bro.
Nah, because he a real freak nigga.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
That's where you mess up at Bossman Dlow. Don't threaten these boys because they expose you. Don't do that. Hey, nigga, you know what you was doing, family.
Yeah.
And there was some long conversations.
Yeah. It's okay, man. We ain't gonna judge you, big dog. Just move smarter next time, man.
I mean, and this is the perfect time to do it. We got the Diddy stuff going on. Man, it's the perfect time to come out and do what you gotta do.
It's not like you was rubbing semen on your nipples.
Exactly. Like Diddy was creative.
Did you see the photo drops of the male escorts that they was hiring?
They look like average niggas.
Those some wild looking niggas.
I thought they was just average looking niggas. Now the Punisher nigga looked crazy. I was like, all right.
I didn't know which one was which, but all them niggas on that screen, I was like, oh, y'all was really on some Backpage shit. Like, these look like some average looking brothers.
Yeah. The Punisher nigga, I think he had the little mask on. That's how I assume he was the Punisher. I was like, gotta be the Punisher. He got the mask on. He's the Punisher.
Maybe.
That nigga Diddy really ain't have no type. That's the crazy part. Nigga, male escorts was all colors, nigga.
yeah, he didn't discriminate.
Oh shit! All right, we got Bossman Dlow out the way. Okay, what's up with Lotto, man? She out here talking sexy and shit.
She was on Carisha Please with with Carisha and what's the other dude she hang out with, the gay nigga?
Saucy Santana.
Yeah. She was on there and
that's who you should help, Bossman Dlow.
Nigga really about to get out. It would have been faster. It would have been back in September, nigga.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah, she was on the show and They asked her if she was a swallower or a spitter, and that's what she had to say.
Or a swallow. Oh, I'm a swallow for sure.
Wow. She gave me swallow.
Because I want you to know, yeah, that's mine.
Mine. Oh, you know something? I cannot do that.
Why?
But can you do it all the time? Or is that a special
time.
occasion?
Every time it's nothing.
Ooh. I gotta grow up. I have to
It's
grow
something about like him seeing me like, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Cat.
I be getting fake freak vibes from Lotto.
Bro, that's exactly what the fuck I was about to say. I hear you. It sounds good.
It sounds really good.
But I think you just trying to appeal to the male audience. I don't think your freak levels is there.
Nah.
How old is Lotto again?
She's young.
24, maybe 5 now.
You ain't drinking cum like that.
I mean, but what if she is?
I don't think so. If she's doing it, she's like.
I mean, she might not be having that much sex.
She's making like that weird face afterwards.
Yeah.
Like
She
it was hard to go down.
She went straight to the back. Man, Lotto, stop playing.
I mean, it's only one way to find out.
I'll be the test dummy.
There we go, Steve. There we go. We got a candidate.
I'll take one for the team.
Take it for the team.
She's still hiding whoever her boyfriend is, man. She lying about a lot.
Research purposes only.
Yeah, for real. They saying it's 21 man.
Shout out to the Swallowers though, man.
Yeah, definitely shout out to the Swallows.
Like them, man.
Yeah.
Less shit to clean up.
But you know what? I think so. Speaking on that, do y'all feel like it's our responsibility to make sure?
To grab the rag? No.
No, not rag. No. Like if we're with a girl that's down to swallow, should we make sure that our semen tastes good?
Yeah.
For her.
Hold up. All right, just explain. How
Like-
do we do that?
By eating right. You know,
Okay,
like your
all right.
diet and stuff. Not taste testing.
I have to do this for the 6 man.
It just sounds crazy on the mic, bro. It just sounds crazy on the mic. So just clarify.
Nah.
You a wild boy. Because how are we gonna know for sure, like if it tastes good or not?
Nah. Let me clarify. No, like, cause your diet. Obviously, your diet plays a big part on like your smell,
Your semen
like
taste.
you just everything. Even semen, yeah, like like eat pineapples, apples, things like that. You know.
Yeah.
So, should we be like more accountable? Like, okay, we need to make sure, we put the right stuff in our body so they can also enjoy it.
Oh yeah, of course. But
If she swallowed cum, she's swallowing it no matter what your diet is.
Yeah.
That's my take.
Yeah. Because you're not gonna ask me like, hey, make sure you eat some pineapple.
Hey, what you ate earlier today?
Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
What you ate this past week?
Okay, so okay, but that's why I'm asking. Like, for your personal preference, would you, like, if she say, "Oh man, it tastes good," right? Like she tell you she do it and she say it tastes good, and you just got done. Especially you, like right now, you should relate to this.
I knew this was where that conversation was going. I just didn't want to be the first one to be like, you being healthy.
Yeah, healthy boy over here. Eating leaves, grass, and pineapples and stuff.
What you been eating, nigga? No, continue though.
Well, I've been eating fruit and vegetables too. I've been on that type of time. But she tells you, she do it to you. You find a girl and she do it to you. And you've been on this like health journey, and she's like, man, it was good. Like what?
If she expresses to me, then yeah, I'm gonna continue to eat whatever I'm eating.
Nah, yeah.
If it's gonna continue, if that's gonna continue, her slivering me up for sure.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we do have kind of a little responsibility to, if we got to swallow her, let her at least swallow something good.
I've been running to more swallowers than anything. Okay, Caitlin, girl, looking good out there. I've been running to more swallowers than anything. The lot lately. Like, I remember there was one point in my life. I just thought I would like, all right, man, maybe getting good head is a rarity or something like that. But the older I got, the more I'm like, damn, these hoes know how to suck some dick. Shout out to the niggas before me.
You stupid.
Yeah, man, they got practice, man. Practice. Need some experience.
Sometimes I just look in the mirror. Salute that nigga, man. Oh shit, man. What else going on in the world, man? Y'all ready to talk about Remy Ma and Papoose? Y'all want to save that for a little bit later and get the rest of the stuff out of the way? 'Cause I know we've.
Yeah, we can save it a little later.
All right, bet. Yo, y'all heard Lizzo done lost a lot of weight, man. Looking good out there too.
I mean, Lizzo, to me, my personal preference, I felt like in the face, Lizzo was always pretty, a pretty woman. I never thought Lizzo was ugly. I never put that ugly thing on Lizzo. She was just like bigger. She was like the sloppy big. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't like cute big, if that makes sense. Like, you know, there's big girls out there that's like, dang, they look good, and their body even look good.
You think she was sloppy big?
I feel like she was. I feel like yeah.
I don't think she was sloppy big.
I feel like, I'm not gonna say sloppy, but I feel like she could have got there. She's not my like preference for big. You know what I'm saying? Now where she's at now, yeah. I think she's good. Like if she stay where she at right now, she good. In my opinion.
I remember one of the drunk pods, this nigga Slick gave it up crazy for Lizzo. I was like, yeah.
I'm about to say, I don't feel no different about Lizzo. Like, even that she lost weight now, like, I still, like, view her kind of the same. Like, oh, she got a little smaller, but, like, nothing really changed, like, appeal-wise.
Would you hit? Lizzo came in here right now and said, come on, Slick, let me go in that bed of yours right there and show you a thing or two. Probably. What you doing? Okay. I mean, I'm not judging.
Shit, I was on, like he was about to say, I was on here drunk as fuck on the pod. About to beat the big one.
Nigga was like, yo. But, nah, even when Lizzo was a bitch joint, she was still straight to me.
She was just, like, loud and obnoxious, big. But, you know,
that's the only thing.
She wasn't, like, no bad-looking big joint.
Y'all want to hear
not at all.
Y'all want to hear the new bars she coming with? I sent it to the Twitter group chat. Y'all want to?
If y'all want to hear it, I don't really care too much.
Well, I can say a bar she got. She said, "I've been fat and skinny, and these bitches still ain't got shit on me." I think that's what she said. I like the new confidence that skinny women get.
That's what's sexy about her. That's what's sexy is the confidence that she got. I like that. I do like.
You don't think it's hypocritical?
A confident woman, huh?
You don't think it's hypocritical? Because before she was a big bitch. Big bitches run the world. I love myself so much. I'm gonna be big forever. And now she's skinny. Now she's running this skinny, healthy shit.
I mean, she's not skinny.
Well, smaller.
She just lost some weight because I mean, at the end of the day, like, cool, be big if you naturally got the hips and the thighs and stuff, but you got to still be healthy.
Because she was pushing the big bitch movement.
She was
like Monique. Monique lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, what was
unhealthy.
All them stand-ups. Yo, I'm a big bitch. I love it.
Yeah.
Bro, once they get that skinny privilege or that pretty privilege, they realize whatever big shit they was talking about was some bullshit.
It's cool being big and knowing that, you know, you're unhealthy being big. You ain't got to lie to the world and be like, yo, let's all stay big with our clogged up arteries together.
Yeah.
Like, nah, like, encourage losing some weight.
Yeah.
So you can be around a little longer.
That's a fact.
I agree with
Don't
that.
preach all of that and then, you know, pop up later and be like, hey, I'm smaller now, y'all. get on my way.
Start working out, bitch ass.
Exactly.
That is crazy. That's wild. That is wild. All right, what else we got out here? What's up with Ye, man?
He went on Twitter, man. He said he's done with anti-Semitism, man.
We can clap that up. We can clap it up for that.
He had a few tweets. I mean, sure, if it's genuine, I guess. I don't know how genuine it is.
That would be crazy. He just start hating Jewish people like tomorrow. It's like, yo, I was just joking, yo.
I think he's I think he realizing that all your antics and shit, it ain't working or phasing nobody no more. So you might as well just cut it out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you told us you sucked your little cousin's dick for 8 years as a kid, and niggas barely batted an eye. It didn't really affect nobody. Nobody really gave that much of a fuck. I think that's enough to, like, make you realize, like, damn, niggas really don't care about me like that no more. If you pulled that card out, the big joker, I sucked my cousin's dick, and nobody cares still, like, that, you have to reevaluate your life and where you at in people's hearts at this point.
And Bossman Dlow, this is why, hey, come out, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Kanye West was out here sucking his cousin Ping. And we just kept jamming, nigga. Like I'm still listening to Devil in New Dress, nigga.
What else this nigga tweeted? I'm done with anti-Semitism. I love all people. God, forgive me for the pain I've caused. I forgive those who have caused me pain. Thank you, God. I simply got a FaceTime from my kids, and I want to save the world again. The earth itself is in God's kingdom. See, that's all it be, bro. This nigga just don't be seeing his kids for a while, and that's when he just go crazy, start revealing shit, and start saying wild shit. And as soon as he see one of his kids' face, that's when he's back on earth.
That just should be. I can see that. If I'm not seeing my child, I mean, not everybody can be like Anthony Edwards. So if I'm not seeing my child, I'm be like, damn, bro, my world going crazy.
I'm about to say something wild.
You take the dog away from Anthony Edwards, that's when he.
He's depressed. He ain't gonna play the same. Don't take Junior.
All right. Well, I mean, hey, man, prayers up to Kanye, man.
Yeah, prayers up to
Hopefully,
Kanye.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say about Kanye no more, man.
Yeah. Charles, you got a question?
Yes, I do.
All
right. Here we go. So it's going to make y'all get in y'all bag a little bit. I want to know y'all top three. Just top three. If you got three. I mean, if you got at least one, it's cool. Intros of all time.
What, to albums?
To albums. Top three intros.
Damn, what you would have told me.
You said top three.
Yeah, top three intros. Or if you got one, or your one intro that like, any intro. Like an intro, like a true intro. Because I think nowadays I know it's like newer albums that come out. They do like a intro where it's just like some sound effects or some beats, and then they go to the next song. But I'm talking about intro where someone comes in and just starts spitting bars.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Cause I was thinking of like intros with like skits for real.
It's not a nigga spitting bars, but even though he's a dirty man, mystical Prince of the South album that doom doom doom, here I come, here I come. I think that's the intro. That's like my favorite.
Nah, but is that
Wait,
that's the intro? That's hard.
Yeah, that's my. I think it's the intro. That's my favorite way to ever start off a damn album right there. That shit was tough. Drake. Which Drake? Let me make sure I'm not tripping.
Yo, they're researching right now.
I'll say
Every intro, man, it's hard.
nothing was the. Hold on, let me see what that take care. Okay, yeah, nothing was the same. Intro. Tuss and leather.
Yeah, that was hard.
And then, bro, it get a little tricky after that. Because I didn't heard a lot of albums. It get tricky after that.
That's what I'm saying. Like intro track. Shit.
Yeah, intro track, man.
I gotta go back, man, because I can't think of no recent intro tracks that like had me like, oh.
A recent
This album's
intro
about to be
track. I'm not
amazing.
gonna put it in my top three, but I will recognize it. That new Benny the Butcher album, his intro track. I don't know if y'all heard it. Go check that out. That intro album.
When it dropped, it dropped like recent.
Yeah. He just dropped it. It's called. Hold on. I'm about to look it up.
Apple of My Eye. Rick Ross. Rather You Than Me. That was a fire intro track.
I might have to go back and hear that. I don't even remember it.
That was a fire album, to be honest. Apple. Rather You Than Me. That was probably Rick Ross' best album.
Yeah, it's called the XL Sawyer. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what that says. But it's red. It's a red album. But his I Am the Program. That's a pretty dope track.
That's a good question. We might have to bring that up next week though.
Yeah, I gotta kind of think of that one.
I gotta think about that
we
one.
can come
I'm
back.
going.
I got some. I'll go ahead and give y'all mine though, cause I do got some in my mind.
Go ahead.
So for me, Jody Breeze, Best Kept Secret.
Okay.
His
Jody
intro.
Breeze?
Jody Breeze.
I have to go back and hear that.
Go back and hear his intro. His intro fire. Ludacris, Coming to America.
The Royal Opinions is Clean, Your Highness?
Yes.
Oh, I was about to name that one,
Yes.
but I was thinking
Yes.
like on some skit shit.
Yes,
But even though he
that's-
was rapping on there.
That he went in on that. And I'll say my third would probably be it'd probably be J. Cole.
What is Forest Hill Drive intro?
Not Forest
Oh,
Hill
you
Drive.
talking about yeah, actually
Yeah.
with the
Cameron. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
damn, I thought she was going back to the mixtape with the Erykah Badu sample.
Ooh, I forgot.
I might put that one in my show.
That was tough. Yeah.
Too deep for the intro. Actually, is what it's called.
Yeah.
So
that
I might
probably
put that up there.
Yeah,
That's a candidate.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
So, but yeah, y'all come back. Yeah, you know, like I said, I know I just laid it on y'all. I just wanted to see y'all reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my three. Like,
yeah, but that's a lot of music library to go through. Trying to figure that out.
Before we go to break, man, what's up with Cardi B? She not dropping the album because of bundles.
Yeah, she was on live, and that's what she was alluding to, man. Sound like more excuses. I'll play a little clip of it so y'all can hear the energy.
She just gonna keep you.
Comes to my album, I don't let y'all know it's not my fault right now. Like right now, it's not my fault. Right now is really, 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 really not my fault. Well, it kind of is, but it's kind of not because it's like. Oh boy, school. I'm gonna talk about it when I put the announcement out. But like I'm trying to give everything at the same time. This bundle should be annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. This bundle should be annoying. Like, it got so much bullshit, right. And everybody people just be fucking. I don't know. Like, I that's why I don't like depending on other people for certain things. And I'm not talking about artists. I'm talking about like with these bundle stuff. But it's coming out great. I really wish I would have done the fucking album announcement last week when shit was hot. But you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about it. Don't put this on Twitter neither. Like, it's like if y'all gonna talk about it, talk about it in the group chat.
What label is Cardi signed to? I forgot.
Atlantic.
Bro, you're if not the biggest artist on Atlantic, one of the biggest artists on Atlantic. I'm pretty sure whatever bundle problems you're having would be a top priority and could get fixed. I really wish she would just be real with her fan base, with Barty Gang and everybody else, and just say that she's scared to drop her sophomore album.
Yes, and you. Hold on, let me think of the. Okay, the songs you done came out with. You just been coming out with a bunch of singles and we have like you haven't done nothing where. You've been coming out with a bunch of singles and letting the momentum disappear after these singles, like what WAP, Bongo, and what there was another shit she had. Wasn't Money? Money is not on her debut album. Money was a whole single that had so much momentum and you didn't drop no album. I don't know what Cardi got to do, to be honest. It do sound like you're scared. I don't know what you're scared of because
of flopping. And losing that perfect catalog that she has right now.
I don't even think she can flop.
Well, anybody can flop.
No, anybody can flop. But I don't think she can flop in this second album. Like, I think, well, now it might be a little different. But she has enough momentum, enough fans, and enough notoriety where she get one album where it can be trash. And niggas gonna be like, all right, cool, we'll let it be trash. Now, yes, it being your sophomore album and this sophomore album, if that shit gonna be trash, whew, that's gonna be tough. But I don't see Cardi B flopping in no world right now, unless you don't have a solid fan base.
If that project, her second project, don't do at least half of what the first project do, they gonna call it a flop. And the first album had so much success that even getting half of what the first album did is going to be tough. First album, she won Grammys. Fucking all the tracks on there went platinum and shit. I can see the pressure of, wanting to follow up and it's being a good follow-up to your debut album that, brought you this lifestyle that you have now and all these accolades and awards that you got. But, I don't know, man. I also question her artistry, bro, because I don't think, even though that's a reasonable hill to be afraid of, I don't think that's enough to stop you from dropping your second album. When we talking about your sophomore album, you get the debut out of the way, a lot of that jitters, and it was successful, should be out of the door, and you should be more than excited to get the streets another album, especially if that first album dropped in 2017, 18.
2018, April 6th, 2018.
Nigga, that's fucking 7 years ago. Yeah. And you over here blaming your album on bundles?
Yeah.
Come on now. Stop it.
And, okay. Let me go to
Just tell us you're scared. Be real with us. Tell us you're scared. Now that's sympathy right there. You're going to get sympathy spins now.
Yeah.
I mean, she set the bar high.
She did. She definitely did.
Yeah.
She probably ain't got nothing to follow up with it.
And that might be what it is. Like, you let a lot of shit go that wasn't on that first album.
And she's probably in her mind a lot with it too. I'm pretty sure she's in the studio like listening to it and probably doing a lot of comparing to the first album type shit, which you can't do.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't do.
Cardi, hit us up, man. We'll help you get past that, man. Me and Slick will listen to the album. Just don't threaten us like you did, Rory.
White bitch.
Yeah.
I agree.
Shit, y'all ready for break?
Yeah.
Yep.